welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to see about the marketing fundamentals. So let's get started with this video. So we are going to see what is the agenda for this video. The first is the segmentation. Then we are going to see the types of segmentation with practical examples. The secondly, we are seeing the targeting and some practical examples. Then we are going to see the positioning. So in abbreviation, we used to call it STP, segmentation, targeting, positioning. So first of all, what is segmentation? So segmentation is the process of dividing a market into distinct groups of buyers who have different needs. Just a second. Who have different needs, characteristics, or behaviors, and who might require separate product or marketing programs. So what it says that when the marketer divides the market means the population or the audience. So when it divides the market into different groups, so how he will divide the market into different groups? So he will divide it according to their needs, according to their choices, according to their preferences, according to the characteristics and attributes. So it depends on the needs, the characteristics of the audience or the people. Now, for example, if I take example of Coca-Cola, so it usually focuses on the youth and the teenagers, mostly because they are more attracted to the Coca-Cola soft drink. So this is how it makes segments. For example, not only Coca-Cola, there are various other companies which are making various segments and then selling their products. So as in the picture you can see, there's a whole population and it is divided into three groups: orange, blue, and then green. So it shows that they are having similar attributes and characteristics. Just for example, if I want to sell the life insurance policy, so I have to divide the population into in a demographic segmentation also, like according to age, gender, occupation. So likewise, I have to divide the population into various groups according to their income, according to their gender, according to their occupation. So this is how I have done the demographic segmentation. Now, demographic segmentation is a type of segmentation that we will read or that we will understand in the next slide. So, segmentation can be done in various ways. The first way, that is a geographical segmentation. So now the question arises for the geographical segmentation. So the famous example for the geographical segmentation is the example of McDonald's. So what happened is, when McDonald's was in America, it was selling hamburger. But when it came to India, it has to change its menu and it has to adapt with the culture and religion of India. So the hamburger was totally failed, and in India, McDonald's offer a variety of vegetarian options, such as Mac Aloo Tikki Burger, to cater to the large population, because it saw that there is no scope of pork or any kind of vegetarian food that much that was expected by the McDonald's. So the menu was completely changed, and they launched a new product that was Mac Aloo Tikki Burger to cater the Indian market. Then in Japan, McDonald's include items like teriyaki, McBurger, which reflects local taste and flavors. So this is how they have to adapt the different geographical areas. In Middle East, it is serving halal certified meat to adhere the dietary laws. So there are different dishes according to geographical areas. This is one of the famous example from which we can understand that how the segmentation, the segments are made on the basis of geographical basis. So the next comes your that is behavioral segmentation. So I have taken an example of Amazon. So behavioral means that when the marketer observes the behavior of the customer or the consumer. So what is the meaning of the behavior of the customer? Suppose Amazon. Now, in Amazon, like marketer can see or observe the purchase history. In the marketer can see that particular customer is if he is doing any frequent purchase, so what he or she is purchasing. If he is not doing frequent purchases, what is the reason of that? So he has to observe the behavior of that customer. Now, for example, if somebody is buying tech gadgets frequently, so Amazon will show the latest tech gadgets to that customer. So this is how that Amazon will work, and the smart home devices on and all. Like, and it will focus on the browsing behavior, how much browsing behavior of the customer. If a customer spends a lot of time looking at certain categories like fitness gear, Amazon will start showing more ads and recommendations for related products. Now, it not only and he is seeing things related to that particular product. So the social media, it includes Instagram, it includes Twitter, it includes YouTube, and various other platforms are also doing the same thing. So this is what Amazon is also doing. Then occasion based shopping. In this, for example, a Diwali festival is coming. So in that, like if you talk about the puja thali, or we are talking about the diyas and all the things which are related to Delhi Diwali festival. So they used to offer different offers on that particular product. So this is how they used to uh, function when the occasions are coming. And then usage rate. Amazon identifies frequent buyers and offers them exclusive deals and the early access to sales, encouraging them to continue shopping regularly. So Amazon, or we talk about Flipkart, Myntra, Meesho, and Ajio. Everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is identifying the frequent buyers or the and providing them exclusive deals. This is all done to engage them more and more to get them attracted to that particular platform and increases sales. Now, third segmentation is psychographic segmentation. So, psychographic, it includes a lifestyle, it includes a value and attitudes, and it includes a personality. So, I have given the example of Nike. So, Nike targets those individuals who are prioritizing health and fitness. Okay, you have seen the tagline of Nike, that is just do it. Somewhere it is showing that uh, uh, to remain fit, to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So somewhere this tagline is also mentioning that to live a healthy lifestyle. So somewhere every brand, every product is having their own message that they convey through their branding, through their tagline, through their packaging, uh, and the manufacturing. Somewhere the then it comes to values and attitudes. So Nike appeals to consumers who value motivation, achievement, and pushing personal limits. Their advertising often focus on mental and emotional aspects of sports and fitness. So obviously, when Nike is focusing on the health conscious people, so it will be focusing on sports or fitness, encouraging the people to overcome it. Then comes your personality. That is, Nike segments customers with a bold, determined, and competitive personality. Their products are their products and messaging are designed to resonate with those who see themselves as driven, goal-oriented. Means their products are for those people who are health conscious people. So the personality will also personalities will also be the bold, determined, and competitive personalities. So this is how all brands are having their own personality segmentation. So if we talk about, for example, Patanjali. So Patanjali is making its identity uh, for people who wants to consume the Ayurveda product. So this is how that psychographic segmentation happens. So every brand is having their different psychographic segmentation. Now, if we talk about demographic segmentation, so this happens on the basis of gender. This happens on the basis of occupation, on the basis of um, gender, their income. So this is all demographic segmentation. Now, if we take an example of L'Oreal, so L'Oreal is launching its new products with new age groups. Oh, sorry, different age groups. For example, if we talk about like 18 to 25 group age group people, so for them, L'Oreal has launched clay mask and micellar water. So somewhere it is for the teenagers. And if you talk about that, L'Oreal has launched Revita left creams and serums for 30 to 45 age group people. And the third is the people who are with 50 plus. So for them, uh, it has targeted the older adults with its age perfect line and designed to address issues like their wrinkles, their age spots, and skin firmness. So somewhere they are targeting through the demographic segmentation. So this is called demographic segmentation. Now comes your targeting. Targeting means now, first of all, we have divided the audience, divided the people into different segments. We can done demographic segment or psychographic segment. We can do the behavioral segment also. Now, now comes the targeting. So in that, we have to choose one particular segment for which we have to manufacture the product. Just for example, First Try. First Try is a company who make which is like making small, which are for the kids, especially for the 3 to 5 or 6 years old kids. So all the stuff related to those kids, First Try used to make it. So somewhere they have targeted the small kids. Now, for example, just we can see the definition first. Targeting means choosing a specific group of people who are most likely to want or need your product and then directing your marketing efforts towards it. Now, for example, from the 10 groups, I have targeted five groups. That is my target audience. And 10 groups was my segment. Somewhere we can differentiate those two terms like this. Now, the example of targeting. You have heard about the Coca-Cola Share a Coke campaign. So, they were having a targeting strategy that instead of marketing to the entire population, instead of focusing on the entire population, they focused on the teenagers and the adults because they are more likely to consume that uh, soft drinks. So, what they used to do in this campaign is they used to write their names and like for example their names and then friend or a buddy on the bottles. So somewhere the people used to find their names and these friend or buddy these names on that bottle and Coca-Cola was doing these things just to engage those people and make them more associated with the Coca-Cola brand. So somewhere this campaign was becoming successful and the sales of Coca-Cola was increasing. Now comes their positioning. So positioning is how a company make its product or brand stand out in the mind of consumers. Just the simple example of this is the Maggie. that shows itself, or that are we can say that it wants itself to be a 5 minute noodles in the customer's mind. Although it can be made in 10 minutes or 9 minutes, but it wants to show itself that it is 5 minutes masala noodles. So somewhere it's positioning itself like this. If I want to show that I want to kill 99% germs, so somewhere I will be thinking of Dettol. If I want to, for example, if I want to think about healing without burning, so that I will be thinking about Savlon. So this is called the positioning. Somewhere you are the brand has positioned itself for some USP. So this is called positioning. Now, one of the example I have stated, that is Volvo. So Volvo has positioned itself as an automobile market, which is more associated with safety. Now, for example, if we talk about Porsche or Ferrari, so if they are more of the excitement and the thrill, but Volvo is associated with safety. So Volvo has created the ads in such a way that it can be associated as it is more of safety rather than of excitement or something, some thrill. Through consistent messaging and product features focused on safety, Volvo has carved out a unique position in the mind of consumers. So this is called positioning. So here we have completed the segmentation, targeting, position with the practical examples, and hope you understand this video. And if you like it, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. Thank you so much.